The big event, of course, today will be the RBI policy decision. A CNBC-TV18 poll indicates that a majority of market participants are expecting a 50 basis points rate hike, while GDP and inflation forecasts are expected to remain unchanged. Lata is now joining in with an editor's take ahead of the policy decision. Lata, good morning. So many questions from my end, but the commentary on inflation will be important to track given what's happened so far.
Yeah, I would assume that would be. But yeah, as you say, 50 basis is practically in the price. What is also in the price, if you looked at the 1 year ahead OIS, the overnight index swaps, they are factoring in something like a 6.75 peak repo rate, even more, actually 6.8. The market will really wonder what RBI is hinting at in terms of future rate hikes. They may just say data dependent and not do anything, and that's why the stance will become important. The stance is withdrawal of liquidity. Do they make it neutral? Do they have a stance at all? Or are they going to change the wording? Just to know how many more rate hikes are there. That's exactly what the market will want to know. And they will want to know whether RBI will provide liquidity. At the moment, banks are actually borrowing from RBI because the advance tax money is stuck with government. It's not getting spent very fast. So, at times like this, will RBI be a little generous with liquidity? What are they saying? What words do they use? That will be extremely important for the near-term movement in yields. And then, yes, anything that they can say in favor of providing some NRI flows, anything in support of the rupee. Unlikely now, but, the market will always hope.
Okay, well, anything on lowering the GDP forecast? Do you think that?
They might lower the GDP forecast. 7.2 is higher than many forecasts. They may bring it to 7. That won't really move much, and I doubt they will do much for inflation. They're terribly worried about the cereals inflation and the vegetables inflation that you alluded to. So at the moment, tinkering any of those numbers may be unlikely.
Okay, Lata, what about this macro number that came yesterday, the current account deficit?
The current account deficit is a very big positive for the rupee market because people were expecting a 3.5% to GDP. Current account deficit's coming in at 2.8. There are a lot of skeptics out there. Why is the monthly data and the quarterly data not matching? If you go by the monthly data, it should have been 3.5. But be that as it may, that is the given number now, 2.8. Market will be very happy about it. If you extrapolate it for 4 quarters, then, you can be even happier. But I think even these numbers were not needed. Look at the way Chinese yuan has strengthened from 7.22 to 7.12. So clearly today is a pro-rupee start. We'll have to take it as it comes. But besides the dollar peaking off, the way in which yuan has moved 10 points, hardly ever so much, all that will be positive for the rupee. The second half borrowing has come in lower than expected. That also is important for the bond market. Everybody was pointing for a 6 lakh crore. It's come in at actually 5.76. The 6.92 includes the 16,000 crore of green bonds. So people are like deliriously happy about the lower number. So there is a rally on both accounts. Then you'll take it with the policy.
Oh, you'll take it from there. But you know what? In the offshore market, the dollar rupee is indicating a 40 sort of strength in the morning itself. And that will be big. Also, today is the expiry on the dollar rupee contracts at 12:30. And the way dollar has also retreated. I mean, if it was not the policy day, I mean, it would have been very easy to say today could be really a bank nifty day. The algo trade would play out where IT would fall and banks would rally because that's how it played out 2 or 3 days back on the reverse side. But even post policy, my sense is that today, with the kind of shorts that you have in the bank nifty, today you could have a rally, and given that currency also will be supportive.
Anuj, so rupee stronger or dollar is stronger?
The rupee is stronger. The rupee is stronger
everything indicates rupee has to be strong.
Rupee is strong.
If you go by the other Asian, Korean won, everything has strength.
Rupee is starting strong by about 40 paise in the offshore market. I think we will start at 81. 45, 81,
yeah,
50.
81 and a half or something.
Thereabout, yeah. Well, thanks, Lata, for that. Of course, Lata will be back with the policy. For now, we need to take a break. Up next, our list of top 10 stocks lined up.